Today I want to talk to you about happiness hormones and also stress hormones, and something that I've learned from a clinical psychologist when I saw her as a patient many years back. So I want to share it with you, so maybe it will be helpful for you if you're a dentist or a practice owner in a social or in general stuck in a position where you feel always stressed out or on edge. First, for credibility, my name is Khaled. I have been a dentist for 20 years. I own my own dental practice, Lakeside Dental Spa in Hervey Bay in Queensland, and you can check my details below for credibility. So I took my practice from 1 chair to 10 chairs, from 3 staff members to close to 40 staff members over the course of 14 years. So I remember this discussion very well, and this beautiful psychologist, she explained to me that there are different types of happiness hormones, serotonin, oxytocin, endorphin. Those are the main ones, and dopamine, which is the cheap one. So I want to talk to you about this, like in summary, really quickly, and I will have another video just about dopamine. So she broke it down to me, the difference between those hormones and how you need in your life to increase the secretion of these hormones in your body, and also decrease the secretion of the stress hormones like cortisol, for example, which is something that can keep you all the time at edge and very stressed out. So she advised me that, and I could be, this has been a while now, so maybe if my information is not correct, please correct me below in the comment section, or you probably do your own research as well. But I'll tell you what I remember. So oxytocin is a kind of happiness hormone that gets released usually if there is some sort of physical touch or closeness to another being. So for example, if you have a partner, or if you have children, or even if you have a cat or a dog or a pet, and you are in close proximity and physical contact with them more than 20 seconds, your body will release this oxytocin. Same as mothers who, when they have their baby and they're doing labor, their body excretes a massive amount of oxytocin. When a mother is breastfeeding, there's a lot of oxytocin being released for both the mom and the baby as well. So how do you use this information in your benefits? So in your life, if you have the ability to be in physical contact with someone more than 20 seconds, you probably get a lot of benefit from the oxytocin. And you can get this through your partner if you have a partner. If you don't have a partner, your children. If you don't have children, your pet. I highly recommend you have a dog or a cat or a pet that you enjoy being with. I have a cat myself. Just being with them for more than 20 seconds, your body will start to release this oxytocin. There's a lot of other ways as well. I mean, some will say through like massage therapy, or there's even what they call now cuddle therapy, where there are therapists who are trained on providing you platonic, non-sexual cuddles for an agreed fee, and this is getting very popular around the world. I watched a documentary about it, and the whole idea of this cuddle therapy, some people are very, very lonely in their life, and they're too shy, they don't have the ability to have a relationship, they don't have any children, they don't have any pets, and sometimes they can seek this therapy as well to help them release oxytocin and get this sort of connection with other beings. The second happiness hormone is called serotonin, and you get this through connection, I remember, with nature, or something that more like spirituality as well. So if you are religious, it could be your connection with God through going to the mosque, to the church, to the temple. If you're not religious, it could be through your meditation, connecting to a stronger or a higher being, or the universe in general. It could be also walking in nature, so walking on the beach, walking in a forest area, just staring at the stars, staring at the sky at night, if you have the ability to go on a roof or in your balcony or somewhere. So anything that involves connection with nature or your spirituality will increase the secretion of your serotonin, and that's what second type of happiness hormone. The third one is one of my favorite, is endorphins, and this gets released by physical exercise. You gotta be careful, because some exercises will release cortisol as well. So certain type of exercises that doesn't exert stress or anxiety, or it's not high intensity, will increase endorphins. So once you finish with the exercise, your body will release endorphin to reduce the pain on your muscles, and these endorphins, again, it's a very, very good quality happiness hormones. So also sport, if you're involved with sport, especially with team sports, you'll to connect with other people. You probably don't want to hug a team member if you score a goal for more than 20 seconds to get the oxytocin as well. It might sound weird, but a lot of, when you're in a team sport, there's a lot of interactions, a lot of hugging, a lot of high-fiving, there's a lot of physical touching as well, and this can create a lot of bonding and maybe increase some of the oxytocin as well. Again, I'm not a psychologist, so I only know a little bit, and I wanted to do your own research on the subject. So we talked about oxytocin, we talked about serotonin and endorphins. Those are my three favorite ones, and I took this advice and I started to work on activities that increase the secretion of each hormone. So just trying to work with your brain for your own benefit. In the same time, so you can create a list of what you need to do to increase that oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphin, and put it in your calendar. Put it in calendar, block some time for it, and then do these activities, and by default you will feel a lot happier. The fourth one is dopamine. I will specify one recording for it because it's very more complicated, but dopamine is a cheap hormone. So basically you can get it very cheaply, and also you can it get depleted. It's not long acting, it's very short acting. The moment you get this dopamine, is happiness from dopamine, it's only a few seconds, sometimes few hours, then it's gone really quick, and then you need to chase the next dose of dopamine. But I will specify one recording for it, and it's something I'm doing really exciting in the last 2 weeks that I want to share with you as well. Lastly is reducing cortisol. So you gotta, everything you do, whether it's work related, not work related, even in dentistry, let's say fillings, root canal treatments, exams, cleans, certain type of patients, interacting with front office, with certain DAs, certain aspects of your job in your life, certain you do, like going to the shops, doing grocery shopping, dealing with your children in certain ways, taking them to school, bringing them back from school, doing your laundry, cooking, preparing meals, whatever the task, every task you do, once you finish it, you gotta ask yourself, did this task make you excited and happier? Did it lit you up, or simply just made you more stressed and anxious? So once you can create a list of those tasks that increase your cortisol level, or procedures, or certain aspects of your job, then from that list, you need to work on reduce those things that increase your cortisol. So either you try to eliminate it if you can eliminate that, or delegate someone else to do it for you, pay someone to help you out with those tasks, or change your perspective, how you see those tasks, and act on a plan to eventually reduce them in your life. So your job is to increase your happiness hormones and decrease your stress hormones, the cortisol, and you gotta be proactive. You gotta get a paper and pen and write down the stuff, and once you write them down, you gotta put in your calendar and actually act on them. It's not gonna happen naturally. If you find this information helpful, make sure you like and share it with your friends and colleagues. If you want to hear more about my videos, please subscribe to my channel and turn notifications on, and you'll be notified when more videos are released. Thank you so much for listening to me. It means a lot to me.